Hola everyone, it's Jackie from Scrapping Latina. This is number 4, take 4. I have tried to get this video started, and each time I want to thank you guys, and when I do, I get too caught up and too emotional, and so I'm going to just show you guys why I'm here today. I have a few minutes, and I just want to say to everyone who left a message and their condolences and their prayers on my last video regarding my sister, I thank you, we thank you, and God bless you. And I could never express in mere words what that meant to me. I honestly can't. So I'm going to just leave it with God bless you all, and I appreciate it, and thank you so much, and a kiss to all of you for thinking of me and my family during that difficult time. And I'm gonna leave it at that because I didn't want this to be a down video. Today is September 11th, and that alone is a day that we will all always be down because of what happened 14 years ago. I don't know what you were all doing at that time, but I actually worked at the hospital at that time, and you know, we spent our day transporting victims from that came across the ferry, that came over from New York, and transporting them to hospitals and hotels and new locations, different locations where, so it was a difficult day as it is. So today, being September 11th, is always hard on all of us, and I'm sure, but it actually was a really nice day for me because today was the 2015 Scrapbook Expo in Somerset, New Jersey, and it's been a really, really difficult summer, with everything. I mean, it's been a crazy year to begin with, and difficult year, but these past 4 months has been, let's just say, crazy. But I haven't honestly done much shopping. I did go to Tuesday morning last week and totally rack up, and I will show you guys the videos when I get a chance. I have not been able to show that in a video because I haven't been back here, but I think my daughter and I went on Friday. Yes, excuse me, because the kids started school on Thursday, and so my daughter and I went out Friday and went for the drive, and we went to Tuesday morning, and I found some great stuff. But the reason I'm here today is the Scrapbook Expo, because I gave my daughter ample time to notice. So that's the 11th and 12th was the Somerset Expo, and I knew that I would only be able to attend today, Friday, the 11th. Now I don't know, and I'm pretty sure there's literally a 15% chance that I will be able to go. 15%, 15, to go tomorrow. And if I did, it would be a quick walkthrough because I have to be home by 12 before my daughter goes to work. So with that being said, we went today, and it was actually a nice day. It was me, my daughter, and my baby, and she stayed with my son and helped me with him. My daughter got to do a make and take, so I was excited about that because she's, her being 21, she doesn't craft or hang out with mom like she used to when she was younger. So it was nice. If I see the make and take in the bag, I will show you guys. But I went today basically for the basics, because I honestly said to myself, there's not anything that I would have been looking to get or wanting to get. I haven't been on top of the haul videos like I used to, or the new products that have come out, or anything like that, because I mean, life has been crazy as it is, and then on top of that, so the summer just ended. So I mean, literally, we did our last day trip Labor Day, and the kids started school before Labor Day this year, so it was crazy. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm already 5 minutes into it, and I only have a few minutes. I'm pretty sure the kids are going to come in any minute. So when you got to the expo, you received this bag from Consumer Crafts, and it's actually a nice bag. It's really thick, so it's really cute when you're just gonna run out the house real quick with a couple things, or if you need to pick up a few things. So it's really nice. And then inside you got the how to use planner pads. Don't ask me what that is. I have no idea what that is. Oh, okay. So you got a copy of a planner pad. You got like a sheet, and I guess you can copy this and use it if you wanted to, or you can just purchase them. That was inside there, and it's by writeitdesigns.com. And look, this is how you use it. That's pretty cool. Okay, this is actually pretty cool. Don't mind this. This is a project that I'm working on. One thing I will say to you guys is I was able to create 4 layouts this summer in the little time that I was able to come in here. And most of the time what I did was honestly go to take the stuff as I needed it to the living room, you know. But I was able to create some things. So you also got a Spectrum Noir, what is this, blendable coloring tool. So it's a blendable, is it a watercolor pencil? It doesn't say what it is. It just says blendable coloring tool. So you got that, and this color is, it does not say, so I don't know. So that came in the box, and then you got a glue stick, which we can never have too much of, right? Okay, so oh my gosh, 6 minutes 51 seconds. Okay, so the first place that I went to was Scrap That. I went straight, like I said, I went straight for the basics, and he gave me this bag. He did charge me, I noticed, $2 for the bag, but still. This is one of the breast cancer bags, totes. It's material. So he gave me the, you know, I got the bag, and basically I went and I grabbed the adhesive that we all use, because I run out with adhesive, especially with my son's baptism invites and all that. And I grabbed, this is the 0.6. I grabbed 3 of each one, and they were each $1.50. I grabbed the 0.5, and let's see, what size is this? I think this is 0.2. I want to say it's 0.2. Yes, and the 0.2. Oh, maybe I'll show you the thinness of it, right? And then this is the 0.3. Now I'm gonna ask you guys a question, and I'd like your opinion on that. I saw the score tape. Now I know score tape is supposedly the best. I wouldn't know. I don't have any score tape. I think I have one that I got as a free gift from Scrapbook Pal, so I'd have to look and see, but I've never used it. And I know it's supposed to be really great. It's $4.99 a roll, and it's about this big. Okay, I saw it today. It's about this big, but it's actually full. Like, there's like a little thing here, and the whole thing is like the width of it. If you guys, it's much thicker. It's much, yeah, the width is thicker, which means there's a lot more tape on it. Now I didn't get to pull it out and measure, because again, we were like on a kind of a time crunch, you know, because I had to come back and pick up the boys. But I mean, I always say for $1.50 this is great, but I'm thinking to get like 3 or 4 times the amount, I should go with the score tape, right? I don't know. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I should try measuring it next time. This is clear stickers, and I got one of these. It says things like walk in faith, bless the Lord, be joyful in hope, you know, stuff like that. And the Lord is my shepherd, and all shall praise his name. Blessed the Lord. Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His love endures forever. Amen. Faith, love, and hope. Rejoice in his mercy. And this was $1.50 as well. And I got that. I scrapped that. Okay. I picked up a few of the wood veneers. Okay, here's one. I'm gonna see if I'm here. Okay. And these were $2.50. And I grabbed a couple of them, because honestly I didn't think I needed but I don't have any wood veneers that have like this big open space, and I like that. So, and these were $2, I believe, and these are wood veneers. This one says "Love This Moment," and this is by Fancy Pants. This one is "I Love You," and this one is "Me and You," and then this one is "Our Family." So not bad. The last thing I got from them, the last two things actually, this is the Scrap That button. Is this stamp set. There was a bunch of different ones, but I only grabbed this one because this one is the only one I don't think I have. The other ones, if I wasn't sure, I didn't get, but this one I'm pretty sure I don't have this one. This was $2.50. Isn't it pretty? And I thought it would go perfect with the Diamond Dies tools that Dee released a few months ago. So the mini tools. So and then the last thing was a stencil by Teresa Collins, and these are, I'm sorry about the glare, these are the 3 stencils that are in there. Isn't it cool? And of course I got it because of the words and the flower. See, it says hello here, love, keep, no, shine, and then this flower is amazing. So that was the first place I went to, and like I said, I went straight to that location because I knew that I needed my adhesive. And then, like I said, this is a project that I'm working on. So the next one, another place, I don't know the name of this place. They didn't give, and just a little advice for you guys, if you go to the expo and you want to collect the buttons, make sure they give you a receipt, because apparently you get a button if you spend $150, but a couple of those places, they use the stylus with the keypad and they email you the receipt, and if you don't have it there to show it at the counter, you don't get your buttons. So these were all $1, and again, I only grabbed, I was so happy with how I did, to be honest with you. I'm gonna tell you guys that I spent, I think it was like I thought it was $110, but when I looked it all up on my bank and everything, it came out to I think $160 in total. I was so excited compared to other years. So the first one I got was this, and this reminded me of my niece, my baby niece. So I'm so excited, and I know exactly what picture I'm gonna put there. And then I got 2 of these because of my boys. I have 3 boys, and I don't want every single layout to look the same, but you know, when you have 3 boys, you tend to take the same pictures. You know, they do the same things pretty much. So these are all stickers, and this is 12 by 12 sheets, and these are for my baby because he loves cars. So these are border strips, and they're beautiful. Love it. And then I got like basically the collection of it. Like, look at this. Isn't this cool? And it comes with the alpha. They had the bigger alphabets for the big signs, but I said I have my own alphabet. But I like these signs. I can see myself. I could put a picture of him in the middle, something on the sides. Oh, I can see myself using this on my baby. And the road signs. How cool is that? And these were all $1. Yeah, I know. Look at these. Aren't these awesome? And then I got this for my baby, because he's basically the one that he would be a little different from the other 2. If anything was different about the 3 of them, he would be more different one, because you know, they each have their things that they play with and their moments. But I noticed that he plays more with, like, he's more into the sports, and he's more into the cars. He's like more into the, I don't know how to say it, like more, like the other ones are into video games, and they're into, like, one of them is into board games, and the other one's and my oldest of the boys is into video games, and you know, like the regular characters, Avengers and Spider-Man and stuff like that. Where my baby, he's into like cars, and he likes his trains and his balls and his football, like stuff like that. I don't know. I'm rambling. I apologize. This is gonna be too long, I think. But this is camouflage alpha, because my son says he loves the military, and he says he's gonna join the military. He wants to be SWAT afterwards, and I want to do something with him because he's all about, like, you know, he likes toy guns and stuff like that, you know. And then this paper was $1, but I loved it, so I had to get it. This has, you know, different words to do with Jesus and God and faith and all that stuff. And so I got 2 of them because I figured I could either use one as a background, as the layout, or I can cut up the words and use it as like die cuts. So I got 2 of those, and then I just had to get 2 of each of these because they were beautiful. Talk about vintage Valentine. How beautiful is that? Isn't that beautiful? And then the other one is, and it reminds me of, is it Karen Foster? I think it's Karen Foster. About 3 or 4 years ago, Michaels came out with a paper pack of Karen, Michaels had it for Valentine's, and I believe it matches this. So I definitely had to grab that too when I use that paper. So that was that. So then I went to Want to Scrap, and you know, they have their 99-cent bling. I did not go crazy. No, I did not. I literally grabbed, like, my daughter was like, "Ma, all these blings I see here, I know you have." And I was like, "I know, right?" Which was great because that means I didn't buy. I literally grabbed things that I did not have. And the first thing was these bling mustache for like the boy pages. I grabbed 2 of those, and those were 99 cents. And then these are apparently the new style of blings, and they're like wavy, curvy. You guys have probably seen it, but I only grabbed, I think, 3 colors. That is the brown, here is the white, and then the blue, because honestly I didn't like the pink. The pink was like too bright pink for me. I would love a more pastel color. And then I grabbed 1 Flourish because my daughter's best friend had a baby girl 3 weeks ago. That's my grandbaby, and I am going to do a page of her because she's absolutely darling. So I've never seen this. This is 12-inch border bling strips, and I've never seen it, believe it or not. So I only grabbed, again, 3 colors. This is the bling in crystal. I want to say crystal, right? Is that what we say? The black pearl, and then this blue, because again the pink was just too bright. Ugh. Awesome. Okay, so I went out of my comfort zone. I've never done this. I bought cuts. I've never bought like laser cuts like these. They were buy 5 get 1 free, and you know, the kids, Minions. My son likes Minions, the baby. My oldest, Spider-Man, like I was saying. I told you my baby likes his trains, right? Thomas the train is like, he's a fanatic. And I don't know what you guys call your elf, but this is our Chippy. You know, yeah, my son's named after the TV show, I know. And Olaf, who doesn't like Olaf? So it was buy 5 get 1 free. So my daughter helped me pick those out. And there was one more thing that I got from that booth, and that was laser cut words. Now I've been watching, I get to watch at night when I'm laying down putting the kids to sleep. I get to watch videos on my headset. I can't comment a lot of the times. I don't know why it says YouTube not responding on the iPad. I don't know, but I get to watch, and I've been watching a lot of mixed media. I've been watching like Marilyn Rivera, but there's one particular person, and I want to say her name is Darling, is her YouTube name? I am so sorry, I can't remember, but she uses these cuts from Too Crafty or something like that, and I have been dying to get my hands on something. Well, not dying, but you know what I mean. But apparently they're shipped by retailer only, and I can't find like anywhere in the state that it has it. I even contacted them to ask where I can purchase them, like who would have it, like an online store that would have it, and they've never got back to me. And that was like, I want to say almost 2 weeks ago. But okay, so the closest thing that I found to at a reasonable price, again, laser words, was Want to Scrap, and these were $1.25 each, but you buy 10 and you get 2 free. If I do go back tomorrow, I will be picking up more. Oh, you know what? I won't be able to show you these because you can't see them. But basically, they're thick. I can't say thick. They're pretty thick, but they're flimsy. So you see, it's actually pretty thick, the chipboard, but it's flimsy chipboard. You know what I mean? So, we cherish. And basically, I picked up 12 different words. Special, actually, Inspire is the one that I couldn't find. remember, Jesus, memories, grandma, grandpa, magical, stuff like that. So if I do go back, and that 15% that I do get to go back, I will be definitely purchasing more of these words. But again, there's a very slim chance that I can go tomorrow, because I would literally have 3 hours to get there. And I mean, it's only a 25-minute drive, but still, to get there, shop, and come back. And that's cutting it too close for me. So I went to Scrapbooking Closeout, I believe was the name of it. And I want to say that was the name of it. And I usually rack up on like spellbinders, but I said to myself, I don't need spellbinders, so I didn't get any this time. I'm so excited. But my son's 9th birthday party last month was Star Wars themed, so I grabbed some stickers, because believe it or not, when I went looking for them, I couldn't find them. Yeah, I know. So I grabbed some stickers and for his album, and I'm actually gonna do his album Project Life layout style. I don't know if that makes sense, but I've been seeing it a lot on YouTube, how they combine the two, and I like it. I of course grabbed the die cut pack, and that's really cool. I grabbed 2 of those as well. And again, if I happen to go back tomorrow, basically I think you know what, I lied. Ooh, I lied. I didn't realize I had found this one. I found the Birdcage 2, and it was $5, and I grabbed it. And I don't know why I did that, because I said I wouldn't get any spellbinders, but I think it was because it was beautiful. So but if I go back tomorrow, I might just grab some more stickers, because I looked it up, and it was like, oh gosh, like 400 pictures from his party. So rub-on transfers, and this is what it looks like, and these were also $1, so this was like an amazing price. You know who wasn't there and I was looking for them? Scrapbooking.net. I know that she was closing her store, and I was hoping that that meant that she would come, you know, because she was closing her store, but she's been getting a lot of product in, so, but I didn't see her at all. So I usually get my really good die cuts and stuff from that place. These were wood veneers, and again, they had to do with faith, so I grabbed that, and that was $2. And then I have been wanting the glitz rollers, and I still couldn't find the ones that I wanted, but I did grab these 3. I mean, I figured down the line eventually. Where's the third one? Oh, it was only 2? That's weird. I thought it was 3. Oh, the third was a regular stamp. My apologies. I know I had 3 stamps. So I was looking for the camera one, but of course I couldn't find it. But this lady found this for me there, and she said, do you want this? And I needed something like a camera stamp to put like on the side, so I'm gonna try and make a border of this. But I found these. That camera stamp was $1, and then these were $2. This is the bow ties. It's cute, right? And then this one says hello, 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 which I didn't need to repeat that, I know, but sorry. And that was also $2. And I really thought there was a third, but alright, here's the chipboard. These were $3, the chipboard shapes, and look how cool that is. I love it. Isn't it cool? My son's gonna love it too. I have to show him. I didn't get a chance to show him. This is the problem when I do come in here and work on a project. Like it has to stay like it's pending. Oh, look! I found the make and take. It's pending until I can come back to it, and that can take forever. But this was a Teresa Collins book. This is what my daughter made. It was $5 for the make and take at Scrap That, and she was using chalk markers. And it was really, really cool. And basically, I think what you do is all they did was color the front, right? Yeah, okay. So the inside is blank, but she was able to make the front cover. So what I'm gonna do is, I said to her, is turn this into pictures of me and her and the baby at the expo, so that I can have that as a memory. So I was excited that she made that, honestly. Okay, I did find 3 brads only because of the color and the style. I love the arrows here. I wasn't happy there was green, but that's what they had in arrows. Then I found star brads, which I use a lot of on my son's pages, because you know they're stars, or at school they're a star, you know, shining star for me, graduating or school, whatever. And then on top of that, 4th of July, and if they accomplish something in karate, way to go star, stuff like that, you know. you're a star, you rock, stuff like that. But and then I found these flower brads, and again I thought of my daughter's best friend's baby. And I found 3 washi tapes, and I could not resist these washi tapes because look at these, look at this. It's dandelions, but the dandelions are in the shape of hearts. Can you see that? So cute. So I grabbed one of those, and then these 2 I got for basically the dates, because I've made my layouts and I noticed that I didn't put dates on them. So I want to see if I'll remember. I don't remember to take out my date stamps, so I want to see, which I plan on keeping it on my desk, because I know step number 1, if you see it, you use it. I know. But this says date, and I like the way it says it, and it's green and white. So I figure if I put a piece of washi tape, then I'll remember, because it's blank. It says right there the blank, date, and I'll fill it in. And this one just says Sunday, the days of the week. And I think it's so cute. Look at that. And these were $1 as well. So that was scrapbooking closeouts. Then I went to this one place, and I don't know what the name of it was, let me tell you, but they had cardstock, and it's the ones that we find like in Michael's for $2 for $1. And it was like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Like, I don't know how I didn't just go broke just there, because I seriously would have just spent all my money there, because we always use cardstock. And you know what, I must have left it. Yeah, I left the bag in the car. But I picked up 11 packs of paper. And basically what I did was I picked up 3 shades of blue. This entire pack, and I don't know how much comes in here. It has to be at least 25 sheets. Maybe more. Was $1. Yes, and they had every color you can think of. And then in 12 by 12 size, they had for $2. Seriously, like. And then I grabbed 3 shades of blue that I can use for layering. Okay, and then I grabbed 2 shades of green, which is a really funky looking green, stack used for layering, a taupe color, and then in the car I left the other bag, but that was 3 shades of pink and a yellow, and I believe that was all of them that I grabbed. So for $1 I couldn't pass this up. I was so excited to see this. And the last thing, and don't mind me, see I look a mess, sorry guys, the last thing I went to was Melissa Francis, and let me tell you how I was not going to shop Melissa Francis at all. Oh, and white, and I did pick up some cardstock and white, and I think I picked up like 2 or 3 packs of that, because I always run out of white. I was not going to shop Melissa Francis because I really have a lot of her papers and didn't need more, but I was passing by and saw the chipboard pack, and this was the book you got. See, yay! Oh my god, I can't believe it's a half hour. Did I blabber too much? I'm sorry. But I saw this, and these were $1, and the ideas just started coming to me. This one is Little Guy, and I don't know if you can see the pieces that are there. You probably can't. But basically they have like airplane, cars, spells out the words our boy, snips, snails. They have trucks and boats and bats and stars, and I was just telling you how my kids, right? So I grabbed 2 packs of that one for $1. And it's funny because I tell you guys that when I go shopping, if something comes to mind as I'm looking at the product and I get ideas, I'm like excited. So as I'm there, I'm talking to myself and I'm telling myself what I could do with it. And this one lady asks me, what can you do with this? And when I just started like blurting out all the ideas, so I couldn't believe it. It was just coming out to me. And she was like, oh wow, okay. But I couldn't believe it. I just hope that I can use those same ideas and actually do what I said I was going to do. So the next one are flowers, and again you probably can't tell that, but this one is called Floral Delight, and these are Melissa Francis. I don't know if you can see that, and the last one is called Girly Girl, and it spells like princess and has little dress forms and stuff like that. So all for $1. Then, and like I said, I grabbed 2 of each of those. I did grab some resin pieces only because I felt so bad. I don't like getting the resins because they usually break, and this time, hey, they didn't. But I felt bad that I wasn't buying. Believe it or not, I really did. Like, I went up to pay, and when he told me $17, I said, okay, I gotta get some more. And I only went up to $21. I couldn't see myself getting anything else, guys. Like, why am I gonna get anything else when I have what I need here? And in all honesty, I haven't used her stuff from last year that I purchased. So I won't go through the boring paper because I'm sure you guys have seen it, but basically I got a few sheets of the Sweet Life collection, and again the paper as well. I didn't even get, I got like 3 or 4 of each sheet because I did not need it, you know what I mean? But I mean, they came down to 10 cents each, and that's beautiful. And I just kept thinking of the album I want to make of the baby, and oof, like I said, ideas just started flowing. And then the 3 resin pieces that I got, one of them was these hearts, and they say $6, but it was 50% off of that. So it came out to 3. And the other one was this one, which I thought was really cute. It had to do with movie night, and it's like movie night with the stars, popcorn, the theater ticket, and the roll, the what do you call that, camera roll, film camera, I forget what it's called. How about that one? And then I got the 3 crowns because I can always use that on boys and girls. So that's it. And I know that it was 30 minutes, and I don't know how it got to 30 minutes because in all honesty, it must have been just me yabbering. There's not even that much in here. But that is all that I bought. I think it came out to like I said, 160, and that included, if I'm not mistaken, the admission, because I didn't buy it early because I didn't know if I can go. I kept saying I was going, but I didn't want to take the chance anything happened. And that included the lunch. So I did pretty good because the admission was $20 and the lunch was $17.50. So I'm so excited about it. I was so happy at how I did. I even like texted my husband right away. I was like, oh my gosh, all I spent was, and he was like, cool, you know, like I was like, wow. But you know, guys, like I said, I hit Tuesday morning, and I have a huge haul to show you guys from Tuesday morning, and I might be able to do it tomorrow actually, because tomorrow me and the kids are home. If I can, I will. But thank you for staying in there, hanging in there with me. If you're still here, 32 minutes. I gotta admit, it's good to be back. I missed you guys, and I'm not lying. I'm serious. Scout's honor. I miss you guys. I miss YouTube. I really do. I miss TC and crafting. So I hope to be able to get back into it. Okay? Thank you all for watching. And again, God bless you all. And thank you all for everything that you left on my video, for your prayers and for your comments. Okay? I will talk to you guys soon. Adios.